This topic is a very important one. It is about a subject that I have been asked about many times, and on both sides of the coin, saying men or women. I have heard these questions so many times that I have developed a response to them. The response has such a positive effect on the listener that I have decided to share my findings with you. This topic is on cheating. It is my hope that my answers to these questions will bring you peace of mind, understanding, and closure. Now, before we get started, I want to explain what this video is not about. It's not about how to catch a cheater. There are plenty of videos about that. It's not about how to spot if your partner is cheating on you. This is strictly about how and why people cheat. Let's start off by understanding what cheating is. Cheating is the replacement of success in a relationship. Let me explain. I believe that there are 5 areas of success in everything you want to achieve. In a good, healthy relationship, you should have that person in your life should be financially committed to you. They should be emotionally committed to you. They should be physically committed to you. They should be spiritually committed to you. And they should be socially committed to you. Understanding that the success of anything is about figuring it out. When you don't try to figure out the solution to the problem, you make the person that you are committed to the side person, and the person you're going to becomes the main person. For example, let's say that someone really loves you, but they're attracted to something else about other people. It could be a certain look, a body type, or something as simple as being taller. Now, just because they are attracted to that particular type of person doesn't make them a cheater. But when you go to that other person to fulfill a desire, you are on the path to cheating. And whether you have done anything wrong or not, once you have decided to take from the person you're committed with and give that to the other person, you have failed at that relationship. Most people think that cheating is about sex. It's not. Sex is a byproduct of cheating. Cheating starts out as unhappiness. Unhappiness leads to disrespect, and disrespect leads to cheating. In every single solitary case of cheating, it always starts out as unhappiness. And the thing about that is the unhappiness does not always have to do with the person that is being cheated on. Sometimes the unhappiness is already in the cheater themselves. If you were to ask most cheaters why they cheat, they will usually say they don't know. And the most common form of unhappiness for cheaters is the sense of loss. The sense of loss is a fear that makes one feel as though they're missing out on something. Now, before you can advance from here, you have to move on to the next stage, which is disrespect. Before you can cheat, you have to lower your self-respect and lower your respect for the person that you're committed to. As the level of disrespect increases in your relationship, then it becomes easier and easier for you to lie and try to deceive the person that you are supposed to be committed to. And many times the disrespect can become so great that even if you're caught red-handed, the lies will continue to flow. In most cases, the disrespect will become so great that the dishonesty will manifest itself physically. People will notice the disrespect in the physical and mental things that you do, like being secretive, strange or distant behavior, changes in habit or lifestyle, and a wide variety of things that make your partner feel as though you are being distant. So when does the actual cheating start? It begins when you start giving some of your committed relationship to an outside source. Because sometimes cheaters give away the emotional or mental part of the relationship first. A person that is emotionally cheating may want to have physical contact with the other person, but for whatever reason can't, will use the person that they're committed with as an outlet to take out these sexual frustrations. And then once it does become physical with the new person, the intimacy in the committed relationship diminishes. Now, this is the disrespect that the cheated upon person feels in one of two ways. Either they feel that once the relationship was very active and then all of a sudden the intimacy dropped off, or they feel that the increased appetites of this person is too much. Nevertheless, the most dangerous part about disrespect is that it destroys one's moral compass. And when one has no moral compass, without the considering of the effects of what they are doing on the other person. If I had to describe a predator in one word, if I had to describe a cheater in one word, that word would be predator. And I know that predator seems like a harsh word, but they do the exact same things that all predators do. They look for somebody that is weak, or somebody that is broken, or someone that is desperate. And these are the three types of victims that a predator looks for, whether it's a child molester, a pimp, or a cheater. While being a pimp is a person with controlled prey, which means you break your prey down even more so they are willing to go along with their victimization. Cheating and molesters or rapists are uncontrolled prey, meaning anyone who has been cheated on knows exactly what these scars are, which are sometimes life-changing. Sometimes people can't have good relationships with other people because of trust issues. And the worst thing is when prey become predators themselves. And it takes strength to break this cycle. Remember, I spoke of the 5 areas of success? And to be successful in these areas, it takes a level of maturity. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't mature past the high school age. How they thought about each area when they were in high school is how they still continue to think about those areas. Let me explain what the law of maturity is. It says that at a certain stage in your life, you should think, act, and conduct your life business a certain way.